Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to MachiaVillain. We're still working on building out our mansion, and today I think we're going to focus on trying to make an area that we can have our victims kind of go into and try to sort of control what happens with them a little bit. As it stands right now, they come to the home office, it's this tiny little space, and then if they go back in this back hallway, even though it's a long, wide hallway, for some reason it scares them because it says it's too small of an area. So we need to work on that a little bit. We did bring in a couple more minions last time, so we have who do we have? The Great Punami and Taz that we brought in, both of which are idle. I'm gonna have to set them up with jobs. We have somebody working on research right now, but they're not ideally suited for it, although they do have a very cool hat. So we're gonna need to maybe tweak that around a little bit. I don't even remember who we have on research right now. Oh, I guess it's Jokaram, and Jokaram's got that cool helmet on. But we do have, I hate how it kind of blocks that out. The Great Punami up here, so we have the. His name is the. Ooh, good level of loyalty, too, at 60. Okay, so we'll set him up on research. We'll take Jokaram off of research. I mean, he's at a 2, which isn't really that bad, but secondary skill, we'll have the Great Punami on cooking. I don't think he's really going to have a chance to get to that too much. We also brought in Taz, who is good in the factory room, which I'm hoping that we can try and build that today, too, to try to start to build out a little bit. We have to get some more materials before we can move to the next level of research and do more cool stuff. I don't know what. Anyway, so Tazo can only have 3 skills. I guess zombies just aren't very good at remembering orders. So we'll send him on chopping wood. For now, we'll have him on digging into rock, even though it's a low quality skill for him. It's not really an ideal situation. And then I guess store resources. We'll just use him for grunt work right now. And then later, he can do some work in the fancy factory room. We only have 1 day worth of food right now, so we should probably try to bring in some more victims that we can deal with. It's not going to be great because they're going to have to come into the... Actually, three basic... Let's go with this one. Cozy house for rent. Quiet, safe, quote-unquote. No neighbors. Yeah, there's no neighbors, all right. We don't want them to hear the screams. Okay, we're going to need 20 letters for this, so let's queue those up. Looks like we already had a letter on the ground. I could have maybe not done 20. We have a little bit more storage to finish out here. I'm not sure why these aren't being built. 200 logs of wood. I guess they're just busy doing other things right now, like digging through all the rock out here. On the plus side, we did research the demon pickaxe, which allows us to dig through rock like 30% faster. So that's sort of an added bonus. Hopefully it won't take us too long to dig through this giant pile of rock. Geek in the Unicorn Convention. Geeks gather from everywhere with perfectly full pockets. Don't be fooled by their cosplay. They are not minion. They will loot plus 200 gold coins more than usual. So we're already working on an ad campaign that should lure in at least 1 geek. So we don't have to worry about that right now. We only have like 43 hours, I guess, to get that taken care of. So hopefully we'll get enough letters made in that time frame.
Research done.
I don't know, maybe pushing it a little bit, research-wise. Floors and walls. Oh, cool. So we can start to actually do some neat decorations and stuff now. This hallway is only 2 tiles wide. I kind of wish it was 3 now, because we could do like a carpet runner down the middle of it. So we have fancy carpets and stuff now. If we go into construction rooms, ooh, look at all those options we have now. So skullhead carpet. That's very cool. I feel like we should put that maybe underneath the dining chairs in here. We'll give it like a cool carpety look. And what else do we have in here that we unlocked? So we have different types of walls now. We have brick walls, stone walls. These actually need stone bricks. Concrete walls. Not very flashy, but tough to break. Pretty strong. Not so bad to look at. A fairly strong wall made out of bricks. Iron wall. Strong and good resistance to fire. So obviously, when it comes to trying to defend our house, later we probably will want that. Wall covered by yellow tapestry, matching with green skin tone. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we have different colored walls and stuff we can do now. That's kind of neat. That'll come in handy, I think, in the victims area in particular. Flagstones, checkboard tile. I mean, we need to be able to make stone bricks, and to do that, we're definitely going to need to get a whole factory thing going on. Can I do a carpet? Let's lay a little bit of carpet in here. It's going to take, oddly enough, it takes wood to lay carpet. I mean, that makes no sense to me, but whatever. Just do a little carpet runner like this. No, I don't want that one letter in the middle there. It's got a little weird because this hallway's only 2 wide, and I feel like it should be 3 wide if we're going to do this, but that's okay, I guess. They've started to dig into the rock over here, but it's going to take a while. I probably should try to prioritize more people focused on that instead of cutting down trees. Although we definitely need wood, so there's demand for everything right now. Special sales discount. Time to exchange your pile of hard, stolen gold against nice things. Prices are reduced by 50% on all equipment or resources sold by merchants. Don't wait. It will only last 3 days. So we get a limited amount of time. Is there actually a way to buy from merchants without them actually coming along, I wonder? But we can do crypt levels and stuff. Zombies. Team slots. There doesn't really seem to be a place in here to specifically buy equipment. Oh, wait. We finished our research, so we should probably get something going on that because I haven't got anything set up right now. Let's see. Printing press would actually let us print out stuff faster, and will get us to the computer, which is kind of important, I think, to sort of speed things up. Because when we have these offers like this, like we're taking so long to produce letters, we're not really getting them in quickly enough. Evil and prestigious furnitures. All right, that's kind of neat. Heal pods and turrets. All right, maybe what we should work on, a virgin detector. Are you kidding? That's awesome. Okay, we've got all these researched. You know, let's go ahead and we'll work on the printing press. Reminder, configure research. Yeah, so we have to go do that over here. So this is set on produce indefinitely, so it's fine. It's funny, it's on produce indefinitely, but they don't seem to do the research. Unless, oh, why are you upset? What's going on here? Loyalty's down. They're hungry. It's been a little wounded for too long. Oh, we're out of meat. Oh, it's a good thing we're luring in victims then, because we need more meat. It doesn't look like there's any way to trigger vendors. You have to just wait for them to come along, I guess. So even though they gave us a discount, unless we actually see some vendors, we're not really going to get to take advantage of it. Oh, we have merchants incoming. So we had like 37 hours or whatever left. Jakaram's really upset with us because he hasn't had any food. I'm hoping these guys will have food, but it doesn't look like it. These might be more minions, actually. It is. Minions. Oh, look at this. Harlan Sessions knows that glitter is not gold. It could also be silver, which is still super valuable. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. What is this? A werewolf? Werewolves are strong and can kill in a single attack, but they're almost always angry. Oh, that's tough. Special ability, Freezing Howl. Kenny Schneider, Toxin Master. Over the years, he injected himself with all well-known toxins that rendered him immune to any kind of poison. He likes to use homemade poisonous gas grenades. Well, that's cool. There's some neat other monsters over here. What is it? This is a Medusa. Live snakes for hair. One look at her face can turn you into stone. We could make like statues out of our victims, but then we couldn't get food out of them, so I'm not really sure how that would work. So we have a nice discount right now. I can't really afford any of these cool ones anyway, and we also don't have a slot open for it, so I guess we'll have to leave the vendor alone. I wish it had been a food vendor. I would have even taken the one that has like the slightly molded corpses. Or slightly rotting corpses, because at least we could get meat out of those. We desperately need some meat for Jakaram, because he's getting really upset with me, and he's going to wind up leaving. His loyalty is like almost completely down to nothing, and when it hits like nothing, I think they just take off. They get tired of being hungry for too long, and they just split. Mail collection missed today. They haven't been producing the ads because I ran out of wood. Hold on, where's, who do we have on that? We have Jai on the letters, but Jai's not doing the letters right now. She's sleeping. So let's, okay, we've got Jai. Build this first. We don't have time for you to sleep. We need you to work on where are you going? Okay, there we go. Finally. No, not the carpet. I don't care about the carpet. All right, Jai. Build this first. It's going to do the carpet again. Just you wait.
Your minion need more food.
I know they do. We're down to 0 days worth of food, but it's because we're all out of meat. All we have left is smoked blood. The one thing we don't need. So we need brains and we need meat. We're gonna have a whole bunch of really upset zombies.
Your minion is vandalizing your mansion.
Leave my house alone. Oh, we got the cool carpet finished in the dining room. That's neat. Sharp Canine's Bar. Our new hipster vampire clientele likes their blood locally brewed. We'll give you good quality. All right, so they want 13 smoked blood for 400 gold. We do have blood we're not using, so I'll sell that to them. Pocket the 400 gold, which should come in handy. We actually spent quite a bit putting in carpets. I didn't realize that stuff was going to be quite so expensive. But that's okay. At least the house will look a little bit nicer. Our monsters will maybe be a little more comfortable, but I mean, we're stuck in a bad position right now. We need brains and we need meat really bad because We got 2 psychos that are gonna go nuts. We have the one mummy going nuts. What does Taz eat? Taz eats brains, I think, too. Yeah, so Taz is gonna go nuts. Oh no! We lost another character. Okay, it really pays to keep up with the ad campaigns. We finally got enough stuff finished to mail it out. So now we can finally try to lure in some victims, but it doesn't pay to fall behind. Like, we need to keep a steady flow of those going. I've kind of been stopping, thinking I didn't need it for a little bit. But as soon as you do that, you use up supplies, and then you get to this position where we've just lost another character. Blake should be okay. We need to get some brains for him quick, though, because he's unhappy. Alright, we finally have victims coming soon, which is good, because we have 3 hungry minions who are not happy with me right now at all.
Victims are coming. Your minion is vandalizing.
Let's go back into combat
mansion.
mode. Set this down to low speed. Okay, I need these guys to kind of position themselves. You know what? We're just going to wait out here. I don't... Oh, there's the people right there. Oh, there's 5 of them. Okay. I was going to try and get somebody outside, but I don't think I have a back door in this place. I probably should have one. So we'll just try and position all of our guys here. We'll have to rush in and get them, I guess, when they show up. Hopefully they'll find the office nice, and we have that fancy new green carpet there that's going to become slightly stained with blood. Get him, get him, get him! So we're not at the point yet where the victims run away, but when they start to run away, that's when things will get tricky. Plus 10 suspicion. Get him! Ah! There we go. Okay, we have stuff. Now, if Blake can get back in the kitchen and do some cooking, that would be great. Oh, you know what? We lost our fancy cleanup person. Oh, we did. Okay, so who could we put on? I guess we could put Jai on cleanup duty. Take Jai off of mining. No, Jai's really good at mining. We don't want to take her off of that. Well, actually, they've increased in skill levels just by doing the mining. So I guess that's fine. We'll take Jai off of there. We'll put them on maintenance, so they can clean up the blood stains we have all over our fancy new carpet. Nothing like putting in brand new carpet and then wrecking it with blood. Ooh, we got 10 circuit boards, which I think we'll need later for producing stuff in our factory. Some production capability. Okay, we didn't get very many brains out of that. That's not good. We've already kind of chopped everything up, and the brain supply is still at like nothing. So Blake and the Great Punami pretty much ate all the brains. Well, and Taz, I guess. Man, we have so many monsters right now dependent on brains. It's probably not a good thing. All right, well, we got them smoking that so the meat will last longer. We're gonna need more victims right away because we need brains again. Let's go with a cheaper ad campaign. Just get 3 basic victims. So we can get them in a little bit sooner. We have 1 letter ready, so let's go ahead and make 9 more of these. Get all that mailed out, and we'll try to get some more victims in so we can get more brains. It's going to be a lot of work to keep up with the brain supply. I really wish I had gotten a more diverse group of monsters in terms of what they eat. But what are you going to do? Randomer, working on some experiments, and I need material. No, we don't have any body parts to give you, so we're not interested in that. Undertaker, hey, I have slightly rotten cadavers to sell. I'm sure there's some cutting, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's buy, we're going to buy 10 of these, I think. We'll get them dropped off on the road. I'm really hoping there'll be some brains in here and not just meat.
Your minion need more food.
Because as they say, we need more food. Not enough resources. Cancel. It must take a certain amount of these. Oh, I see. It takes 10 each. I get it. All right, let's work on some blood since we have that. Takes 10 each, so we can actually make like 22 of these. There we go. That makes more sense. And then hopefully when these cadavers show up, we'll... Oh, man, look at all the cadavers. We're working on another ad campaign, too. I gotta be careful we don't mail stuff out before we get all this cleaned up out here. Go pick up the bodies. Oh, nice. They're grabbing them all in one big quick load. If I'd known the cadaver guy was gonna come along, we might have done that other mission. Okay, we're getting meat, we're getting blood. Where's the brains? Where's the brains? There's some brains. Oh, finally. And they're gone already. I can't keep up with the brain supply. We need, like, crazy amounts of, like, people's heads. Could we just have some victims show up as nothing but heads? I mean, that would be great. Because we can only really get, like, I think it only gets, like, 1 brain per victim, I guess. I mean, it would make sense if that was the case. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but... Make 10 more letters, too, while we're at it. We have another ad campaign out, so we'll get some more victims soon, and then try to get our brain supply up. This whole brain thing's just killing me, though. Victims are coming soon. Minute 47. Okay. Go get him. Wait, have you got to be in closer? Is that what the deal is? Okay, you get in here. Come on, Blake. Move quickly. People are making phone calls. I don't like this. Okay, Blake. So you do steal from this dude. Did that do anything? I don't think that did anything. Good times. Okay, so you kill them, and you kill this guy. What is that thing? Taz, your minion's fighting skills have moved up a level. Okay, that's good. So let's go take a look at Taz, so we can boost him up a bit. Whoops, nope. Where are Taz? Fighting skills. Okay, so we can get grab your enemy, grab your target, stops it from moving and fighting back. I mean, that could be handy. Turn a victim into an inferior zombie. After 1 second, transform the target into a zombie with the trait waits for his second death. Lose 30 life points per day until dying a second time. Well, that's interesting. All right, I'm just going to worry about... They have 4 points right now. I'm not going to worry about abilities at the moment. We'll just boost up their stats. Let's just give him, like, 4 strength. So hopefully they'll boost up the damage he's going to do. I don't think any of the others of them have points they can spend. No, looks like that's it. All right, cool. Put them back on their normal duties. They can clean all that up. That'll give us access to some more brains, which, again, is going to be a very good thing for us because we need a lot of brains. Okay, we finished some more research. We just got the... Where is it here? We have the printing press finished, which is neat. So, what does the printing press do for us exactly? Printing press to send publications to lure victims inside your mansion, add a computer to email spam. Okay, so we have the writing desk. Does the printing press replace it? If we go to home office, need to place in a room of type home office. So I need steel plates for this and logs and stuff. Okay, we definitely need to get a factory going because I just can't make any of these things. Metal, cogs I can't make, cogs. This one I need planks of evil wood, and I haven't got the ability to make planks even either. All right, I was going to try and do the victim space, but it's taking a really long time to hollow out this mountain. So let's worry about setting up a workshop, I guess. Maybe we'll make the workshop like down here. Go construction. I need some walls. It's getting kind of close to the road, though. Let's make it over here. I feel like it's probably a good idea to have the workshop close to the storage area because as they make things, they can store it quickly, and they can also get quick access to the supplies that are here. We'll need to get rid of the wall that's here. We'll throw in a door. This is going to need some flooring. What do we do flooring-wise? Can we do flagstones? No, we need bricks for that. So I guess we're just going to go with... Everything needs bricks. This one's all money. Hexagonal tiles are just money. Give us all your monies. If we were making a bathroom, I'd use those, I guess. Let's go ahead and go light wooden floor again. Oops. I didn't want to do this one. Cancel that. Okay, this will be where our fancy factory workshop thingamajigger is. Factory. So we're going to need... manufacturing workshop. These planks of wood, which we can't do. Basic workshop. We're going to need metal, which we have a fair amount of, and logs of wood. Again, we have enough of that. Okay, so let's grab this. I can't even see which way this is oriented. Wow, this thing's tiny. Okay, I guess we'll put it right here by the door. What do we got? Ghostly audio tape. One of your minions stumbled on a half-buried metal box. Is that recording playing backwards? You open the mysterious box and find, surrounded by a thick layer of smoke, an old audio tape. Suddenly, the surrounding smoke starts taking the shape of a being, and you hear a deep, strange sound coming from the tape. Listen to the mysterious audio tape again. Throw some brains to the cloud of smoke, but we don't... Well, we have a little bit of brains. Throw some gold, throw some bones, or throw some wood. I don't know what he's asking for. Let's try throwing some wood in. You heard a scream before... a scream coming out of the audio tape just before it disappears along with a cloud of smoke. Well, guess we didn't pick the right thing? That's really random. I don't know what the deal is there. Or how you're supposed to hear that. Seems like it's like something like being played backwards. Very weird. Let's go in here. Let's work on not so much blood. Let's work on brains instead. Try to preserve these if we can. Make some preserved brains, people, please. We need more. Home office. We got letters underway, so we need to lure in some more victims again, like right away, because we need more brains. Oh, we're in luck. We have a new vendor showing up, and it's the brain vendor. Oh, food in general. So brains are definitely the things we want. This is smoked brains. What else have we got here? Cooked brains with a hint of paprika. Loyalty 10 during day 1. Delicately smoked brain to prevent rotting. Because I got 11 gold for this one, and it seems to add a nice loyalty boost versus 10 gold for this one. We have 1,355 gold. Let's buy some of this. Let's buy a lot of this. It's preservable, so we're just going to buy them all out because we need lots and lots of brains to keep our minions happy, and that will help with loyalty too. Bones and meat and blood and stuff we're doing okay on, so I'm not worried about that. We could actually sell some smoked blood. If we sell... That didn't work. Hold on. Sell 20 of our smoked blood, we'll get 100 gold back. It's not a ton, but at least it's something. Nice. Where's our brains? We have our gold. Where's the brains? We did buy the brains, didn't we? Did we not? No, I guess... Oh, wait, I didn't click buy. There we go. Now we've got the brains. Man, that would have been really bad if I let the brain merchant go away. So we're in desperate need of them yummy, yummy brains. What the? A tree respawned in the middle of my house. I feel like that's maybe a bit of an error, but let's chop that down. I didn't realize that would happen. I gotta think that's not supposed to happen. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Why do we have two people who are idle? They don't have jobs they can do. Great Padami is only set up for 2 jobs. Let's set him up on mining afterwards. And Jai's not busy working on letters right now? That's interesting. We need to get... She must have finished another ad campaign. Let's get Jai working on more letters. We'll stock up so we can send out a campaign like right away if there's something good that comes along. Blood Moon! MachiaVillain League of Villains alert. Night of the Blood Moon. Is this a sign of the beginning of the end of times? We hope so. Meanwhile, during 48 hours, all your minions gain 100% more experience through training or combat. Ooh, I really wish I had a training room set up now. We're still working on the factory, though. Or the workshop, or whatever it's called. So, I mean, I guess if we lure in more victims, they can get some combat practice that way. But unfortunately, I think we have an ad campaign out, so we might have victims show up. That would be good. We unfortunately just don't have a training room to send them to at the moment. But we will build one. So they can work out and stuff. Victims are coming! Okay, good. So we go get some combat experience. They'll show up here before that. Let's get everyone into combat mode again. You guys will hang out here. Who are we missing? We're missing Taz. Taz, you come hide over here. You can come in sneak around behind them or something.
Victims are coming.
Victims are coming. So these are just 3 regular victims again. Nothing special, but it'll be nice to get some more brains. Ah, get up. Yeah. Okay, we killed them all. Jai's minion fighting skill's gone up. Great Panami's fighting skill's gone up. Oh, that's great. Okay, good. Let's see, Jai. Skill points. Jai's gone up before, I thought. Oh, maybe not. Sort of range. It must have been a different skeleton that went up. All right, let's go with... I don't want her using up her bones at the moment. We're having a hard time keeping everybody fed. So let's go and just boost her strength. And maybe another point in dexterity. And then who else went up? Like... The Great Panami, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... He can bite an ear, which is just weird. Or steal a weapon. We're not really getting any weapons to steal, so let's just boost up his strength instead. And maybe his mind. Okay, get all that cleaned up, folks. Go make some more food. We're getting some progress on the mountain here. It's taking a long time to cut all this down, though. It's hard to have them all focused on doing... Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Extract this stone first. It's hard to get them all, you know, doing other things and then cut through the mountain at the same time. It's a bit much. Oh, somebody broke all our lights in here, I guess, when they were raging. I should rebuild those. This is inside our monsters area, so I'll use the candelabra ones. Add a little bit of evilness. We're also up to 220 Evilium, so I'm going to go into our crypt and try increasing our crypt level. With enough Evilium, you can revive dead millions. You must follow the horror. Okay, so maybe those minions didn't leave. Maybe they died because they starved to death. I don't know how that works. Let's go ahead and we'll up our crypt level to level 2 and see if it unlocks some of these things. It doesn't say anything about unlocking them, unfortunately. Dracula is a stealthy creature. He likes to live in a nice and elegant room without any light. Special abilities can transform into a bat, which doesn't scare victims. Can hypnotize. I guess it's Toximaster. I guess Dracula they have as like the default type. I thought like vampire would be what it is, but I guess not. Dr. Frankenstein. Oh, we want one of those. All right, let's up our level. See what happens. Unlock selected monster type. Ooh, we get to pick a monster type. I kind of want to. How do I? Oh, I see. Okay, I actually click on it. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. So Frankenstein's monster made the strongest body parts we could find. Ooh, 2,000 life. Jesus, that's a strong dude. Toximaster. I feel like we don't want any more. We don't want any more brain eaters right now. Medusa, Dr. Frankenstein. A tire. We can get a tire. That's weird. Oh, clown. Oh my gosh, a clown. All right, I'm going to go with the Dracula because I know I have blood right now. So we'll unlock this monster type. Is this just for reviving them? Is that all it is? I'm hoping this will mean that we actually get them in our job offers now. Because I did notice that when we tried to do a job offer before, we only got these ones. So now, yeah, it does make it possible for them to show up. Okay, that's good. Okay, our factory is finally finished. We have a fancy little workbench here now that will allow us to make, looks like planks of wood, planks of evil wood, and steel plates. I need to figure out where we make the bricks. Because it does not appear to happen here. The only thing I can think of is that maybe, see, in construction, if we go to factory, there's this other manufacturing workshop. Requires planks of wood, gold nuggets. Man, we gotta find gold nuggets? I think there's some up here, so that's good. We're gonna need some of those for sure. But if we're gonna make the manufacturing workshop with a few basic construction tools. Now this is the basic workshop. I don't know. I guess we should probably work on planks of wood because it looks like we're gonna need that for the next tier here. So I'm gonna work on that. Try to focus on getting our production there. We need 200 planks of wood. So we'll try and do these. We'll grab regular wood. Go up by tens, I guess. That's a lot of wood. Alright, we'll make 200 planks of wood as a priority. We'll check our jobs, make sure we have somebody set up for that. We don't. Okay, so we'll use Taz. We're going to have to take away an activity from him. I guess we'll take away wood cutting. We'll move this up of the line so that it's a little bit more priority so you can work on that production. And why is Jai upset? What's your deal, Jai? You don't seem to be that hurt, but you're not very happy. Loyalty of 20. What's the deal? Doesn't sleep enough. Sleep interrupted. Has been a little wounded for too long. No other minions of the same type on the team. But there's all these positive effects. Tired a while ago. The rooms I walked through are very fancy. Saw a victim die. I mean, there's just got all these pluses, but I don't know. Loyalty doesn't seem that low. But the way it's showing her, it looks like she's really unhappy. So I don't know. I think it's the sleep thing. She's got like no sleep. So where's Jai? Let's put Jai to bed. Go sleep on this bed. Have a good nap. Maybe once you're done sleeping, you'll feel a little bit better about things. Oh, spider attack! We have spiders in the house. They came through the door. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay, we're gonna need combat. But Jai, we don't want you to be in combat. You do your thing. You sleep. Can we not put some of that? I thought we could put some of them in combat, but not others. But it looks like we have to use them all. Okay, so we'll grab Taz to fight the spider. Blake can fight the spider too. And we realize if we can find a weapon for Blake, because Blake's a psychopath, and psychopaths need weapons. Well, I guess they don't really need them, but they certainly benefit from them because they have the ability to have them, so why not, right? Nope, spider webs. It's all webbed. Get them. Nice. The helmet's actually helping him take less damage, too. That's good. Cut this dead body part. Eat this. Bring this to storage first. All right, let's send them back to their regular duties. Can we get rid of that spider web? What's the deal here? Wooden floor. I can't pick the spider web. I guess it's just sort of like an effect. They dumped their stuff like right on the floor and left it there. That's okay. Okay, we have everything set up here for, or the space cleared out rather, for us to build a spot to have our victims show up. So I think I'm going to try and block this off. We obviously have to leave enough space here that we can have our fancy eyeball thingy. This is going to be the area that I'm going to work with. And I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with it yet, but I'm going to kind of set it up so we at least have it marked off. The door for this will be right at the front here, but I'm not going to make one right away, so instead we'll make a door here, because the minions will need a way to get in here too. What I'm thinking is we can have, like, I don't know, like the door that comes in, and then maybe a couple of separate rooms off of it that the humans can go into. We'll try to finish them off that way, and then we'll have, like, secret doorways, if we can make them, to let our minions get into the space, so they can kind of sneak in to attack the humans.
Your minion is vandalizing your mansion.
No, Jai! Why is Jai damaging things? She's well-fed, well-slept. What's this? Average prestige of the rooms during the day are not high enough. No, wait. No, she likes that. She's not enough evilness. It looks like there's just not enough evilness in her world. Okay, so this light here, if we can get rid of this one, we can build one that's a little bit more evil. Like so. We could put some evil carpet in their rooms too, which would certainly help. So this will add plus 20 evilness when they're in their room. All right, we finished research on the advanced victim furniture, and now we can make a fire hydrant. What's the deal with this? Fire hydrant separates dogs from their master. Oh, okay, so if you put a fire hydrant outside, it'll stop dogs from going inside, because they'll stop to pee on the fire hydrant. I guess that makes sense, because we don't want to kill off dogs. So, sure, we can research that. Make sure we have research points going on here. Yeah, they're underway, so that's fine. I decided to expand on our storage space as well and make this a little bit bigger. I kind of wish I didn't have all these clustered here right now and I could put them around the perimeter, but that's okay. They walk right over it anyway. I also put a spot in here for 2 more storage items inside the factory so that as we're producing them, they'd have a place to put them right away, but they don't really seem to be making use of those either. Loot box. Hello, I have some nice loot boxes. Some are filled with priceless treasures. Do you feel lucky today? No refunds. Ha, great, loot boxes. Buy 1 loot box for 200 gold coins, or 3 loot boxes for 590. So you save 10 gold coins if you buy 3. But I don't want to spend too much. I'm curious what's going to be in the loot boxes. We'll buy 1. I generally don't like loot boxes because they give you just random junk. What do we got? A 2-headed duckling. Too much quack. Okay. What on earth do we do with a 2-headed duckling? Is that like an item thing that we can put somewhere? Too much quack. I have no idea what to do with that. I have a feeling I just wasted my money and there's nothing I can do with it. Traps. Ooh, traps. Rotating walls. A revolving door. Send moving things on the other side of a wall. Okay, 100% chance of attracting. Maximum 1 victim types every victim type when entering a room. Plus 10 every victim's in this room. Oh, so it gives fear to all the victims that are in the room if they see it happen. So we have to figure out a way to kind of get them to separate. We need push walls, a saw wall. Ooh, this one's fancy. This one requires cogs and everything. Rotating wall. Unicorns never fail to attract virgins. Okay. Rotating wall for bankers. Spiderweb wall. Giant spider attractor. Conveyor belt. Cool. We really should like start to figure out how to do more with the traps and things. That will maybe be our mission next time. Alright, well, we have our factory underway. We're producing some products that we can actually use to make some other factory-type stuff to then make other stuff. It's kind of this weird little chain of things we have to do. Anyway, we're gonna come back next time. I'm gonna build up the basic layout here. We'll do the walls and the floor, and then when we come back next time, we'll decorate all of this in here and try to make it appropriate for our victims. We might even try to play around a little bit with some traps and see what we can do that way, and try to find some different ways to kill off the humans that come in, aside from just ambushing them with our monsters. I mean, that's good for building up their combat skills and that kind of stuff, I suppose. But it would probably be nice to get some extra bonuses and things for killing them off using traps. But thanks everyone for coming to check out the video. As I said, when we come back next time, we'll build our victim space. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.